Okay, I had to go live to kind of check the stream. I have some drop frames. I gotta check the stuff, see if it's working. And you only can do that while you're live. The rule with OBS is if you're over 10 megabytes, you're in good shape. It looks like I'm over 10 megabytes, so I'm in good shape. So I had 2 people waiting, and what happened to them? They just disappeared. Okay, so right now I'm at Jameson Memorial. And basically, I built the exploration ship and found out last night that they actually have some nice skins. I really hate talking to nobody, but I'm just gonna talk. If you start watching this after the fact, and that means you, that guy that's eating the burrito right now and has his mouth full, you know who I'm talking about. You're wearing your baseball cap on backwards. Press the subscribe button. Check like button. Press notification and leave an emoji, a poop emoji, in the comments. Thank you. So last night I actually did a look around, and guess what they have? Except for the Panther Clipper, they have a really nice paint job for Halloween, I guess. And it is pretty nice. Let me see. Can I actually see it? How do I see this? Okay. Right. So toggle preview equal sign. Right. Or how do we toggle preview? Nope. Not that one. This one. Nope. Nope. No. Okay. Anyway, that's the colors, right? So they got blue, like fiery. No, that's the old one. They're down here, and they're called Spectrix. All right, they got yellow, they got green, you got this funky purple kind of pinkish thing, and the blue. Okay. So they have it for the Mandalay. They have it for Type 11, Type 8. They have it for the Cobra, but not for the Panther Clipper. There's nothing like that for the Panther Clipper, unfortunately. That's a nice one. That's beautiful, actually. I like the kind of black and red thing going on. So I got this one, which I thought that was cool. So last night I figured, let's do a recap. So you're watching this after the fact. I'm going to do a recap. Last night, found out that you can actually travel with your fleet carrier. So you can actually do, I think, 10 jumps. It can be done in 20 minutes each, 200 minutes, about 3 hours. So you can do a fleet carrier 5,000 light years. So at the end of the 5,000 light years, so you can get Palin and this other engineer. At the end of the 5,000 light year, you have to go out of your carrier, go wander around a little bit, do some jumps here and there, and then get back in your carrier and go back home. You'll have the 5,000, right? So you basically, right now, I have, my daughter's excited because she's going to go see her friend. Alright, so right now I have stats. I have exploration, 1,024 for distance from start. 1,024 distance from start, right? 1,024 distance from start. I did the most trading, 3 billion in trading. Right? That's pretty good. Combat, not much combat, 0 combat, right? Except for on foot traffic. I did that. Crimes, no crimes. Okay. Alright, so that's the situation, right? So what we need to do is do the 5,000 light years, and I need to do it with an exploration ship. So I did a printout of exobiology for the 5,000 light years. There's about 13 billion on this sheet that I actually printed out. It's going towards the Cat Paws Nebula. It's in general direction, like 1 o'clock. If I'm looking at the galactic plane towards Sagittarius, it's going towards my 1 o'clock, right? So Cat Paws Nebula, and I got dozens and dozens and dozens of actual places I can go, and I can explore, and I can actually scan the system, scan the planets. So I know that's not sexy for today, but what we're going to do today is we're going to start a little bit of engineering, and what we're going to do is probably because right now Grom lost that system, so we don't get any more merits for it. I don't need the money. I don't want to actually farm for money, and I'm 50%. I'm at 50%. So I don't really need to do that on this account. So I can swap out the other accounts so I can get the thing done. But right now I think what I'm going to do is get the meta alloy, go see Felicity, Farseer, and try to get some jumps done. Some FSD done. So this way I can I can make sure that my drives are all working. Alright, so it's only 3 jumps away, so we're gonna go and see Felicity Farseer. But before that, in Desiat, we're gonna stop at a station. We're gonna turn in some of our beautiful care packages and get some stuff going. This ship has no armaments, has barely any shields. I kind of redid the ship last night because I don't need to have massive jump range, honestly, to tell you the truth, because I am actually going to use the fleet carrier. I'm going to take another account, so it's going to be 2 accounts, and at the end of the 5,000 I'm going to pretty much use both of them to log 5,000 light years. So what did we learn yesterday? We learned a few things. They did fix some things. I looked it up. I looked online. There was, in November of 24, they actually nerfed they nerfed the data port, you know, like industrial and associate and all that. They nerfed that, and basically they had it crossed out, so now it's unnerfed. So basically you can go and download data. If we get any kind of those missions, we can download data. And yesterday we saved some salvage, right? But we found out we don't give it to, which is the description in the actual quest. It says to give it to the power contact. Well, the power contact doesn't accept it anymore. You have to give it to the salvage, the rescue and salvage person, right? So we learned that yesterday. So then today I went on the forums and I said, guys, you know, like what the rules are now, the definitive rules for Powerplay, because it's been a while since I played. I don't know what changes they made, and so I don't know what's going on. So I got a link. A person put a log together. You know, there's a lot of analytical people out there. Man, they come up with 800 pages of material. And basically he put it together. So now we can actually read it and find out what happened with why am I not moving? With Powerplay. So I want to do kind of like a Powerplay tutorial, but I feel like a brand new student not knowing what the hell to do with Powerplay. I'll be honest with you, I don't know what I'm going to do with Powerplay. My main drive right now is the care packages, right? I want to do the care packages, and I want to do the care packages, load up on materials, right? So I can do the engineering. You don't want to go to the engineer and you have to go back and redo stuff and then come back. It's like a monotony, man. It's like, you know what I mean. You have to go to the engineer, then you're missing components. You want to have all your components when you go to the engineer. Okay, so this is EDOdyssey. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but what does it matter? There are a lot of fleet carriers here. I don't even bother setting a destination here because you are never gonna find a spot. Okay, Gary Terminal. So we're gonna go here and actually get our care packages, because we couldn't do it at Jameson. Jameson does not have a power play contact. So I hope you're all doing well. I hope when you received this video, you're all doing well. I started a little bit late tonight because I wanted to be with my family a little bit before my daughter goes out and plays with her friend. And I don't see them for maybe another 3-4 hours. I'll actually probably be home around 10:30 tonight. So I have a lot of time to play. So what we're going to do right now is turn in our care packages. But what's going to happen is we might get loaded, fully loaded on the Odyssey materials. So we're going to go to the bartender and fix that problem, right? And then I know the surrounding ships will definitely have metal alloys. Okay, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to show you where metal alloys are. So I will actually do a video on my main character in search of metal alloys, because right now I don't want to be knocked out of the sky by Thargoids. But there's a place that you can get metal alloys immediately, and that is at the Titan's graveyard. But if you go outside the bubble where the other Titans are, you might find yourself in a dire situation. You'll definitely find their Titans there. Okay, so let's land. Okay. Definitely Titans there. I mean, definitely Thargo's there. So I want to go to the one in Earth and get meta alloys. There's tons of there's like dozens and dozens of meta alloys. It's craziness. So I'll collect enough for everybody. Maybe I'll even get a Titan drive. That'll be nice. Hi, welcome. So we're gonna do the first one. That's Felicity Farce here. Everybody around here is actually selling meta alloys. But there's 3 locations you can actually buy meta alloy. You can get metal alloy by buying it. Okay. So Inara, let's say you go to Inara and it'll tell you where to go outside. There's a system, right, that you go to. I think it's Maya. I want to buy and I'm gonna change the optional. I'm gonna turn off stronghold carrier, no, and fleet carrier, no. Okay, there's one place, Darniel's Progress in Maya. Okay, it's 432 light years from here, and the supply is 1. You can buy 1 at a time, actually. Okay, so let me show you. You can actually buy it. Let me see. Okay, here it is. Let me just set that right. Why is it acting up like that? Okay. Still not right. Okay. So we have Maya. M-A-I-A. M-A-I-A. And it's Darniel's, was it Darniel's Progress. So we can go to Maya and go to Darniel's Progress, and you can buy 1 meta alloy, and it's 246. But I'll show you how much it is now on the fleet carriers, because these guys are selling it for millions. Okay. Selling it for millions. Okay. And actually, let me put in EDOdyssey, because that's where we are. And EDOdyssey, there's going to be people that are selling it right now. And you'll see the prices in a second. I'm just going to show you. But for lack of time, actually there's one nearby, 85 light years, and these guys selling it for 250,000. Let me show you the list. Okay, so this is the list of all the fleet carriers, and look at the prices: 2 million, 5 million, 6 million. But there's this one guy right here selling it for 250,909. I don't think he'll have anything available because people are gonna snatch those up. So I can go and show you the sites now, which I don't want to for lack of time, or I can just buy one off the fleet carriers that are around here. which is probably what I'm gonna do. I think that's the best deal. Okay, so let's start turning in those care packages and getting some stuff. Let's see. And then we are going to go and use the bartender. Excuse me. We're going to use the bartender to turn in the Odyssey stuff. Can I help you with that if you want to? I still have 24 mallows. I can give you some. I just need one, Orgerby. I just need one. Where are you? And I'll buy it off of you. I'm okay with that. The lowest one is, I think, the lowest one right now in EDOdyssey is 3 million. So I can even pay you 3 million. So I'm okay with that. I'd rather pay a friend than someone I don't know. Okay, so some reason the power contact's not working. What's going on? Just like last night, I couldn't use the power contact. Oh goodness, now it's stuck or what? I want to turn in the care packages, but I can't use the power contact. Jesus, man. Serious? Okay, it looks like we're stuck again. Let me try that. The Zedersill? The Zedersill, you say? Okay. I'm nearby anyway. The Zedersill. Okay, so like I said, last night I figured that I don't need to outfit the ship to make it a GIMP. So I just put A-rated everything. And I'm going to use the flea carrier to fly ahead. Right? And I'll just do the... I actually don't need to. I can actually in 3 hours be 5,000 light years out. I think it's 20 minute jump. 10 jumps. That's 200 minutes. Yeah, about 3 hours, right? So, okay, I'll be there as soon as I can. Let me just see if this works now. I can't use the contact. It's stuck, the power contact. Yeah, it's stuck. Yesterday I had the same issue with one of the stations. I couldn't use it. I don't know why I couldn't use it. Well, I can come out there and see if that actually works over there. If I can use it over there. Maybe it's all the fleet carriers being here. Come on, man. They fix one problem and then another one occurs. Okay. Alright, I'll come out to B886. Just give me a second. I just need one metal alloy. If I have no access to the power contact, I can't take out the care packages. I don't know, man. Alright, let's go to V86 and get the metal alloy. But there's 3 locations you get metal alloys. The first location, Maya, as you saw on commodity search. You can get one there. That's about 400 light years out. And we used to do that. We actually used to go all the way out there to get just one meta alloy. Okay? So you can go to Maya. Okay? The second one is the kind of like these sites. These flowery sites. I don't know what they're called. And I will have a video on that. But I have to do it in a better ship, so if I get whacked, I'm at least covered. The third place is the Titan graveyards. You can get loads of metal alloys there. Okay. So there's 3 places. And actually fourth is friends or your squadron carrier, which I was gonna do, but last night I went to bed so late I didn't want to do anything else, and today I started late. So you can get from friends, you can get from your own teammates, and you can get it from these fleet carriers that are just all over the place, littering this area where Felicity Farseer is. Oh, great. So you can get one there for a lot of money. Okay, I'm heading out. I just need one so I can activate Felicity Farseer. So great. So we're going to use the fleet carrier of another account. Both of them are going to go together. The other account I'm going to also get 5,000 locked in, so I can open up the whatchamacallit, the engineers, Palin and the other one. Yeah, it looks like it's a busy server tonight. I need one metal alloy. I've been to those little sites where you pick off the flowers and drop metal alloys. I've been to Maya. I've been to the Titan. They're all equally fun. You only need one. I had like 60, 70 in my fleet carrier till I sold them because it was too much. I want to use the ship for construction, so I sold off everything in my inventory to empty it out for colonization. Sorry. A little tired. Okay, I'm coming out to V886 Centauri, Ogre. So yesterday we unlocked Jameson. We have our Mandalay. I even gave it a nice paint job. Very, very nice paint job. They have a Spectrix paint job. It looks pretty cool. And but you can't get it for the Panther Clipper, FYI. You can't get it for the Panther Clipper, which they don't do anything for the Panther. Is it too big? Is that why they don't do anything for the Panther Clipper? I hope they don't start ignoring it. So I'll be on for a while today. Cool. Alright, so we're here. And my friend Ogre says... Okay. So I'm looking for a fleet carrier, I guess. Named... the Zattersil. Zattersil? The Zattersil? Well, there's one way of doing that. Let's see, just carriers. The Zattersil. Oh, there you are. Okay, so let's go to the Zattersil, which is that way. Try not to touch those plumes. Oh, I don't even have cargo in this. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I don't have cargo in this thing. Let me find the station. Add a cargo rack to it. Retarded. I'm stupid today. Just give me a second, buddy. Tanner Station. Let's go to Tanner. Today I'm a little bit off. I'm just a little bit off. Tortoise! How are you, my friend? From down under. And here we are. I need a cargo rack. Let's try the power play right here in Tanner. Let's see if I can get it open. Oh, come on. Goddamn gravity well. I've been streaming like a mad dog, man. I've been streaming like a mad dog. I've had this account 2 weeks. I already got Elite 1. I already got Shinrada open. I got like 3 billion, but one I gave to Red Ghost so he can buy himself some ships. And now I'm trying to open up my care packages, but none of the... So far I only did one though. I can't open the power contact. It seems that the power contact is bugged. Good morning. Hello, Moriarty. I gotta get a cargo rack so I can take up that meta alloy. And at the same time, I want to open up the power contact. See if the guy opens up here. Do you have to be... Do you have to do stuff? I don't know. Do you have to do... Be in the same power? No. You should be able to open up the power contact anywhere. I don't get it. Since colonization and all these new systems, the power contacts are getting bugged out. 07 Tortoise, 07. 07. Alright. Let's try. Power contact. It doesn't work. It does not work. Doesn't open up. I had the same issue yesterday. And we're back. Sorry about that, boys. Does that a lot. One more time, one more try. One more try. Nope. It's bugged out. This is bugged out. Can't use it. Come on. That really sucks. Let me see, can I, if I do an engineer, can I get it unlocked? No, it still won't work. I think it was engineering, right? We changed this. Yeah, we did. Let's see. Let's try it again. Nope. This place has a material trader too. Nope. So the way I unlock the screen without having to reset, just go to engineer. It opens up this screen and then you're back to normal. Okay, so this is utter frustration, right? Last night it did work. At one point it was working, so I don't know what's going on tonight. Let's get some, just one simple cargo rack so we can carry the metalloy. Alright. So we'll go see our friend. The what's it called? The EDOdyssey. Okay, we're good. Do you guys have a workaround? Do you know what's going on? Do you know why it's doing that? I have no clue. Oh, and now the chat's done. Why is the chat done? Okay. I don't know why. I can't see the chat. Oh, okay. Now I can't see anything. I can't see the chat, so I can't read what you guys are saying. I'm having nothing but problems all the time. And it drives me nuts. All the time. Great. But I can't see the chat. I can't read your chats, so talk to each other, don't talk to me. That's not nice. I might even have to restart the stream. I don't know what the hell's going on. The not secure. Yeah, we can do a lot of things, but I don't know what the hell's going on. I have to watch the VPN, see what the hell's going on. I'm reconnected. And everybody left. Oh, I'm back. Look at that. That's nice. Alright. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's see, I'm gonna put you guys there. That chat's not working. I haven't done much for faction ranking. Okay. Okay, so sorry about that, guys. I really apologize. I'm at the Saturn still right now. Yeah, I'm reconnected. So I'm trying to get the meta alloy. Right? I'm trying to get the metal alloy. Let's see if I can land. Yeah, it's granted, so I can land. Okay, so I'm getting the metal alloy. I need the metal alloy to unlock Felicity Farseer. But I can't get the goddamn power contact open, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I noticed when I mixed gameplay, I can play a long time. Moriarty says, yes, that's true. That is absolutely 100% true. So if you're doing only one thing, I can still play a long time. If I do colonization, I can play for hours. Mining, I can play for hours. But yeah, when you're doing multiple things, you play for a long time. Okay, so carrier services. I just need one meta alloy. And he's got 24. Wow, very nice. Just need one. Galactic average. Thank you. Out of stock? Says you're out of stock. This is out of stock. Out of stock. Try again. Says Mechan, 24 supply. Just need one. Out of stock. Oh, it's yours. This is your ship. Okay. I'll adjust. Out of stock. Dude, literally, I don't know why didn't I just go into the... I have access to Soul. I actually should do that. I should swap out. Would you guys mind? I'll swap out and I'll just run some meta alloy. No, actually, I'll just run the Titan in Soul. And go and... but I don't want to be bombarded by Thargoids. Once I go Thargoid, I can't think of anything else. It's just Thargoid, Thargoid, Thargoid. So, can I do it now? Let's see. Still says out of stock. Yeah, it says out of stock, man. Let's see, do you have it on sell or you have it on buy? Okay, I'm buying. Just one. Out of stock. It just says out of stock, man. So I don't know. No biggie. Let's see. Can you invite me to group and I'll drop it for you. Drop it? Where? Oh, in space? Invite you to group. I have to do that with Dragster. No, I'll tell you what. Hold on a second. Hold on. No, don't do that. Don't bother, man. It's okay. Yeah, because I have to swap out. Let's make this a real stream. Let's go to one of those sites and pick it up. Or we can go to Maya, which is 400 light years, and pick it up. But let's go to what's the meta alloy site called? Meta alloy site farming. That's... It shouldn't be too far away. Oh, God. the hell, man? Why am I getting these codes? Google has just turned off my shit. I don't want enhanced protection. I want no protection. Zero protection. Goddamn Google. Let's go Bing. Okay, so we're looking for Thargoid site. Thargoid site. For meta alloys. Elite Dangerous. Okay, let's see. Ross. Yeah, that's it. I couldn't think of the word barnacle site. And Ross 625. So that's the first one. Let's go there. We got enough jump range. Right? Let's make a real stream. Ross 625. I wonder how far it is. I'm probably gonna sound like a idiot right now. Ross 625, because it might be like really far. 69 light years. Okay, so that's not too bad. Let's go to 625. Right? So the barnacle site is in Ross 625. The Wandering Star sector is a primary location for collecting metal alloys and Elite Dangerous. The site is known for consistent availability of Thargoid structures, which can yield 2 to 4 metal alloys per relog. But 625 seems that it's too close. Don't you guys think? This might be too close. I'm thinking it's too close. Alright, let's go. Let's make this a real stream and go there. It says there's a barnacle site, so let's scan and do a real stream. All we need is 1, but it says you can get 2 to 4 per relog. And you guys might see a nice Thargoid come and eat some barnacles. It just seems too close. Yeah, it does seem too close. I might be wrong. So let's see. Raw 625. Yeah, shouldn't be anything here. Why is it Raw 625? Let's ask chat. Alright, so we're supposed to be here. It's thinking, it's thinking, it's thinking. Okay, so let's do some scanning. Okay. Let's do some scanning. Okay, there's one human here. Okay. Oh, nice. Nice heavy metal content world. Heavy metal. This is 4 humans. Is there any more barnacle sites left? Yeah, Marco Quain is the best. The worst, dude. That is the worst engineer to get. But you need that guy to get other people, so it's like retarded. You gotta get Cirrus Corporation Ally. And then you gotta get to get the permanent lock. Then you gotta get the permanent lock. Then you gotta go there and bring him, I don't know how many materials, because he requires, I don't know how many materials. You have to do a quest for that. You can't easily find it. So far I haven't found any barnacles in here. It says it's in the system. Okay. Thargoid sites for the system. Okay. Human 5. There's nothing but humans here. There are no Thargoids available. Those pesty humans. They're everywhere. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Let us see. Where are the moons? It's gotta be around the moon somewhere. I got human. There's no Thargoid here. Okay. West Planet 13. Where's Planet 13? Unexplored. This way. It's on the other side of the sun. I didn't see any Thargoids here. So I don't know what they're talking about. System scan complete. No Thargoids. Oh goodness. Do we have any Thargoids? No Thargoids. Let's see. Point of interest signal source. No. How about planet? Landfall planet. If there was Thargoid here, there's no more Thargoid here, so I don't know what they're saying about Thargoid. It is. Okay, so I need to find the Thargoid barnacle sites, but oh, I gotta go to Witchhead Nebula. No wonder. It's not. That's why I figure it's not here. In Merope. That's right. Merope. Let me see. Do we have any other locations? Merope 5C. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna buy it. No, let's do this because I gotta for the stream, for the sake of the stream. Let's do this. The Guardians are pretty simple. Make sure you bring the Scorpion. Actually, you're gonna need both. The Scorpion is gonna be useful for the area where you're getting the weapons blueprints. They are more hostile than the other place and more pop up, so you're gonna need a little bit more firepower. The other site where the modules are, you can use a normal scarab, so you're not gonna have a problem. Okay. So I have to go to Merope. So let's plot. See how far it is. It is 372 light years. Shit. That's 9 jumps. We can make it. Okay, let's do it. For the sake of the stream, let's do this. I can always bring the fleet carrier over there. But I want you guys to see that. I mean, I know Moriarty hasn't seen this barnacle site. I know he hasn't, for sure. So let's go there and go do a barnacle. The other place we can go is for the metal alloy. You don't need corrosion resistant cargo racks for the metal alloy, so I can go and just get one from a Titan site nearby. But if we get it from the barnacle site, we're not going to need to go to Titans. So we don't need the fuel scoop right now. We can do it in maybe 2 from now, 2 or 3. We want to jump a little bit. So we're going to a barnacle site so we can get our metal alloy. We can buy it for 2 million. Ogre B was going to offer it to us, but I don't know why we couldn't. It said that he's out of stock. Maybe because I'm flying in private group, but that wouldn't make a difference. That would not make a difference. I don't know. So let's see. Let's go see the barnacle site. Okay, so we got just a few more jumps left. We'll get there pretty quick. The next one I'll refuel a little bit. Yeah, Powerplay is ever changing, and right now I got the log from one of the players that show Powerplay. I'm gonna read it. It's not a lot of pages. I'm gonna read it and see what changes they made, because I have a somewhat of a rudimentary idea of how to do Powerplay, right? So I'm not like totally retarded. But they made some changes. like classified data is no longer you can no longer trade. You doesn't. They don't give you any merits for that. But I do believe they give you for industrial and what's the other one that comes with it? Agricultural data or something like that. The ones you get from the industrial sites, association data. So you do get maybe not political data. I'm not exactly sure. So I gotta read that and see what still works. Because they did nerf some things, but they didn't nerf everything. So, and I did read a post where the guy said, "Yeah, these are suspended," and then there's a cross out, and then he writes next to it, he couldn't do another post. I don't understand why he can just start a new post and say, "Here, this is live. This is working now." Okay. He went to the old Powerplay 2.0 post and crossed it out. The person who was in charge of the forums crossed it out and wrote, "No, now it's active. Now you can use it." Okay, enough of that. Let's see how far we got. 5 more jumps. Okay. I was wondering why they would go there. There's nothing there. I don't know. I was looking online. High metal content with atmosphere. Ooh, that's nice. So Merope, and it's 5C, planet 5C. The other place we can go is Maya, but that's even further. You can get 1 at Maya. But here at Merope you can get more. So if you wanted to farm this, literally you can farm it for meta alloys for a while, right? I'm still congested and stuffy nose, but I'm better than yesterday. Yesterday I was like, I had a little bit of a fever. I hate feeling bad. Alright, so let's see. We're 3 jumps away from Merope. I should have gotten a 6. We've been finished way long time ago. Alright. So I don't have any any protections against Thargoids, so if they come, they come. Doesn't matter. Usually in this site they'll be passive. They're not gonna attack. I've never seen them attack. Unless they've changed things, I don't know that. I don't know about that. If they have, they have. Doesn't matter. Okay. Palin, you have to go 5,000 light years from your starting position, so starting point. So everybody's starting point for a new account is HIP 97950. So I'll actually be doing that play probably starting next week. Exploration. I'll do exploration at least twice a week. At least I'll stream it. Yeah, you're gonna go to your codex, dude. So press 4. Go to your codex in the lower right hand corner, and then press commander screen. Go to stats, and then you'll see under exploration max distance from start. Well, and I got 1024 max distance from start. Okay, so basically that will tell you how far you've gone so far. I'll actually be going to the Cat's Paw Nebula. I take my other account, an alt account that I want to also get Palin on. And there's a secondary person also that also requires 5,000. So there's 2 of them. Okay, so I need to go to 5. Look at the system is full of fleet carriers. Jesus, it's utterly full. I need to go 5C. So let's just eliminate fleet carriers. Back 5C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. C. There's actually 5C. There's actually locations that have been colonized. This system's been colonized. Okay. So I thought about doing some exploration, some exobiology, and while I do the 5,000 at the same time on that account. On 2 accounts, I'll get the 5,000 so I can unlock Palin anyway. So I'll be playing with different accounts starting next week, like do ground missions, different missions. I don't know. We'll see. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do. It's all about planning because I have too many accounts, but I want to unlock Palin on this account so I can show you guys. Maybe even take a run to the Colonial, see how fast I can go there. I think I think the fastest is 3 hours and something minutes. I don't think I can do 3 hours. It'll probably take me longer. Okay. So we got here pretty we got here pretty fast. Unknown probe code? What is this? What the hell is this? Unknown probe code. Huh. Well, I don't know. I'm not gonna bother. Alright, so let's scan this baby. Don't I have this set up already? Fire group. Surface scanner. Okay. 4 probes. So we're at the barnacle site. We're gonna get some meta alloys, and then we're gonna go see Felicity Farseer. Okay. So let's see if we have Thargoid barnacle. There we go. So there's 1, 2, 3. Oh, how many barnacle sites are there? Crashed Thargoid ship. Look at that, buddies. Look at that, crashed Thargoid ships. So you can go and get some components there that you need for. Let me see. Is it on this side or the other side? Yep, it's on this side. So you can get some things for probably cargo racks. Cargo racks. So you can do cargo racks. Ogaby, do you know if you can, if I get the materials for the cargo racks, if I can put that onto the squadron carrier? Oh, these assholes are here. Anti-Xeno Initiative is here. God damn it, man. They're not assholes, I'm just saying in a good sense. So they own the system. They took it over. My goodness. Okay. So we're definitely going to get a Thargoid come in here. Fuel up and then take off. So we can actually get a few meta alloys. We can put the rest in the fleet carrier. I think I've only done this one time before. Usually I just have enough money just to buy from the fleet carriers. And then with the Titan, you actually don't need to actually do it. I think you can, the flowers are more abundant on one side. I think it's on this side. Let's see. So we're just gonna park it here. We're too close. We're too close. Yeah, right about here is good. I think it's more abundant on one side than on the other. But anyway, it's a work in progress. So let's see what we get, right? Come on, come on. There we go. So we're not too far away, but we're not too close. So we want to take our scarab. It's not difficult. It's really not difficult. There are techniques to everything. That's why I watch Mechan do his stuff. So basically, you don't need a corrosion-resistant cargo rack to do meta alloys. But for the other stuff from the Titan, you do. Like the Titan drive, you need corrosion-resistant meta alloy, corrosion-resistant cargo racks, which you can get from the system I was in, the V886 Centauri system. They will have that stuff available. See, I already can spot one. You can see the little white dot. Right? It's spewing out shit, whatever that is. Okay. Organic structure. Right? So we're looking for the little flowers on these things. So let's see if they have flowers. That's like a flower looking thing. Oh, and there's the Thargoid sign. So this is like no trespassing zone. Okay, I don't see any flowers, man. Will they stop growing or what? Huh. I don't see absolutely any of them. There are none. Huh. Okay, then there are no flowers. This is not something I expected. Let me shoot. Yeah, there are no flowers at all. There's supposed to be like hanging flowers on them, but I don't see anything. There's no flowers whatsoever. Am I doing this wrong? I don't think I am. That's the structure. Organic structure. Okay, so basically this is dead. Normally there would be flowers hanging around here, but there are none, and they look like they're dead, like they're incapacitated. I haven't been here in a while. Okay, so that's a total bust. Very nice. Let's go to the other ones. There are other Thargoid sites. Yeah, this is bust. So there's no Thargoid. There's no there's nothing here that I can actually extract. They look actually dead. Lifeless. And by now there should be a Thargoid showing up, and there's no Thargoids. So I wonder, because of colonization, this place is empty. But we'll find out. Let's go to another one and see if that's the case. At least we'll try another location. Yeah, by now there should be a Thargoid, and there's no Thargoid. Yeah. Huh. Maybe colonization ruined all that. Who the hell knows? And there's no Thargoids, so we've been here for a while. Alright, let's go. There's another, we'll try another location and that'll be it. This one's dead. Yeah, it doesn't look like it was active. They usually flowers hanging on it, and you can shoot the flowers, and then down to meta alloy that pops off. What does it say about this location? Okay. You need metal. Oh, by the way, you need metal alloys for the corrosion-resistant cargo rack and the metal alloy hull reinforcement. So, if you're gonna fight Thargoids, they might help. They give you like, I think it's 3%, 6%, something like that. Extra corrosion resistance. Let me see where we are. Is it on our dark side or light side? It's on the light side. Let's go here and see if this guy has something. But if one place doesn't have it, that place has supposed to be 4. It's supposed to be a number. It's supposed to be higher, so the rate of this one should not be as abundant. So that one was abundant, but they look dead. So they're not. They don't look like they had. They look like husks of what they used to be. Let's see. Let's land first, and then we'll see where the closest Titan is. We'll go to a Titan. This was a place where you would get meta alloys, right? So you can farm meta alloys here. But probably because of colonization and the Thargoid War and the Spire sites going dark, maybe these places are going, they're extinct now. It looked extinct, like it was dead. So they have these buds coming off of it, and so you shoot the buds and you get a meta alloy. But there was nothing there. Uh-oh. I got a ship. It's a System Authority vessel. Let me get close and see if there's... I'm picking up anything on the surface. No, this place looks empty also. Okay. Well, the only way we're gonna find out is we land. I don't see anything on them. They look as dead as the other place. I kind of hate when that happens. You know, you go... Yeah, they look like that, Jack. You're right, man. I think they're done. But we can go to... We can go to a Titan site. But the thing is, I am not Titan ready on this ship, so yeah, they're pretty dead. I don't see any flowers. They look like husks, like they blew open. Yeah, there's nothing on them. There's usually you can pick up like white dots, and it'll say, yeah, there's nothing on them. 0. And the fact is, we haven't gotten any Thargoids, so system colonization, dude. All right, so let's there's other things we can do. So that used to be a place we can pick one up, and the other place was Maya. Let's see how close we are to Maya. We're closer than before. We're closer than before. The other place is the Maya system, and you can buy them there. Or a Titan. Let's see how close we are to a Titan. I mean, if I get blown out of the sky, I get blown out of the sky, right? No biggie. How close are we to Titan? The Titans are behind us, so we passed them. Where's Maya? Let's see. Ah, it's only like 4 light years. Okay, so let's go to Maya, and we'll pick it up in Maya. And Cloudico wants to steal my crap. I have nothing for you, Cloudico. Get out of here, loser. Pirates, pirate NPCs. Yeah, I think the barnacle sites died with the spires. So I think that's it for barnacles. So we should take that off our lists as a place where we can get well, we can definitely get meta alloys in come on. Oh, it's obscured. We can get meta alloys in Titan sites. And the one on Earth, you don't have spawning of Thargoids on Earth, so unlock. Okay. But we should go to a Titan site anyway. Let's do that. So everybody can see what it looks like. It's really ominous and scary. And if Titans show up, we'll just take off. We just need a couple of metal alloys, but at least we can show people how to get metal alloys over there. So the best place to get metal alloys without getting harassed is Earth. You're not gonna have any Titans, any Thargoids going there. But the ones on the outside, you will. Oh man, I need something to drink. I'm thirsty. But we're next to Maya, so we're just gonna go here, pick up the 1 meta alloy, and okay. So the place is called Darnielle's Progress. Darnielle's Progress. About 600 light seconds from the sun. So you can pick up metal alloy here for regular prices. You don't have to buy it off a fleet carrier in the EDOdyssey system. So it's gonna be around this, what is it? 6th planet? No. Anti-Xeno Initiative is here too. A2A. A2 Obsidian Orbital? Obsidian Orbital? Come on, man. Okay. Why is Obsidian here? Okay, let's go to, it's a planetary station, so we're gonna have to go down to the surface. Anyway, on the way back, we'll head to a Titan site, and we will we'll try to get the metal alloys are abundant there, and we don't need corrosion resistant cargo racks for that. But you do need to get corrosion resistant cargo racks. I think you do need meta alloys. Well, actually, I have a better way of doing that. Let's go to crafting list. Synthesis, no, personal equipment, tech broker, right? We have the Guardian FSD booster on this, so we also have the Guardian FSD booster on this. There's a lot of these guys really did a good job getting this together. Darnell's progress. Okay. So why would you want to get a corrosion resistant cargo rack? Because you should go and do some farming in the Titan graveyard. Get some materials there. You can get yourself a Titan drive component, and that will give you a special SEO drive with added range. It's very difficult to find. I have 12 of them, but I'm not willing to give any of those up since I have multiple accounts. And so yeah, it takes a while, and I'm saying a while to get even one. So I did a lot of grinding. So let's see, I want to add corrosion resistant cargo rack. Add. Okay, you need meta alloys 16, radiation baffles, neofabric insulation, iron, and chemical manipulators. That's what's required. So you need 16 meta alloys, but they're pretty easy to get once you go to Titan site, and you don't need corrosion resistant cargo racks to actually get meta alloys. You can buy them, but that's pretty expensive. At 3 million a pop, that's what the guy was selling for. Million. That's about 48 million credits. That's retarded. So you can mine them in a sense. You go to a Titan site, and you know you gotta avoid the Thargoids because you're not gonna be able to fight them with a limited ship. So what's up, Azuzu? How you doing, buddy? Just check the wiki. The last paragraph, they say that there's new active barnacles in the Coalsack Nebula. The ones in the Pleiades seem to have been overexploited and are thus dry. Okay. Coalsack Nebula. Isn't that on the other side? It's like, where the hell is that? Isn't that towards the Guardians? And anyway, I'm at Maya right now. I'm just going to get one, so I can unlock Felicity Farseer. You can buy him from the fleet carrier, don't forget. And where the hell is it? Metalloys, one. Okay, all I need is one. So I got one. Alright, and I'm out of here. But let's go to a Titan and see. Wait, you know what? Let me quickly get some limpets. Hold on. Just AFK 1 second. I'm gonna get something to drink. Yes, a game that resources. Can you believe it? Resources do get exhausted in this game. It's just evil insect creatures do die and are genocide. That's what I find funny. The resources never run out, actually. In some games, you have them forever. But in this game, barnacles, no more, right? Okay, so let me get some limpets, just a few. Because I want to mine... the Thargoid side. We'll go to the... Oh, look, utility. What's this? Okay, no limpet controllers are currently installed. Oh my god. I forgot I don't have any limpet controllers. Okay, let's see if I can add a limpet controller here. Wonderful. Any size limpet controller will do. Collector. A 1B. I can put a 5. Do I have room for 5? No, I don't. No. Goodness. You know what? Let's just do 1. Who cares? Actually, we can put 2. 1 here. And 1 here. So we have 2. Okay. And we'll do it in a fire group. We'll just say collector. Okay. No, collector 1, collector 2. Okay. So let's put some limpets. We have 1 meta alloy. Now with the let's do 10. We don't need that many. Okay. I want to see if the contacts work here. Power contact still doesn't open. It must be my VPN. I gotta check that out when I decouple from the stream. Okay. Alright, so let's go to the Thargoid site. Thargoid side. We'll go to HIP. Whatever. It's 237 away. Okay, 6 jumps. So when you get there, they're abundant. They're everywhere. But I can't pick up anything else, right? I can't pick up anything else because if I pick up anything else, I don't have corrosion resistant cargo racks. So as soon as I get something that's Titan in the ship, it'll be yeah, I think they exhausted that site because of colonization. Because the anti-Xeno initiative, they're all around there, and they have to actually colonize that system too. So they killed them off. They killed off the sites. Moriarty, did you ever see a Titan site? Did you ever see these places? Did you ever, I mean, did you watch the videos at least? And see the combat? The combat was glorious. I loved the combat. It was very challenging. The bombing runs were fantastic. That was my favorite part. Fighting Thargoids is like, it's tedious and straining and tiresome if you're doing it solo. But I saw Mechan and his group. I mean, they would wipe out a freaking Hydra in 2 seconds. So I do salute Mechan for his ability to take out those kind of enemies. He actually took on a Hydra with a Sidewinder, which is amazing. When I do Thargoid, I actually don't. I can't stream. I won't be able to stream. I have to focus. I don't know how he streams, manages the team, and plays at the same time. I can't do it. I tried playing Combat Zone, doing bounty hunting the other day. It was difficult. I couldn't concentrate. I was getting my ass handed to me. Well, anyway, we're gonna go there. We're gonna take a Guardian site. If I find meta alloys, I'm just gonna pick it up. Just 3 more jumps. I gotta get a better fuel scoop. Metal atmosphere non-terraformable. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Alright, almost there. I do miss the Thargoid War though. That's when you truly become a pilot. I didn't do all of the Thargoid Titans. I did the last 3. I found bombing runs a little bit too difficult at first, and then I figured how to do it, and then I did it. Actually, when they brought out the new Python Mach 2, that made that made those runs better. Okay, we're here. Yeah, so you can get meta alloys at Maya, 1 for 250. Or you can get them at the Titan sites. Now, if you're doing Federation ranking and you unlock Soul will not have any spawning of Thargoids in it. So you can go there freely and go. You can go there freely and do stuff and get whatever you want. You're gonna need about 16 meta alloys if you saw that to get corrosion resistant cargo rack. The prize in these Titan sites is the Titan drive component. Okay, and that will help you get it's a pre-engineered SCO drive, but it gives you longer range. I don't know how long or whatever. I think I have a couple in some of my ships. Okay, let's just go. Am I here? Yeah, I'm here. Alright, so there's fleet carriers here also. I'm not going to scan the system. I know it's out here. Right there. I set the target. And then go out there. And see the old Titan. Lagon. Titan Lagon. Probably next week I'll start doing colonization again. So I'll focus on exploration, colonization, power play, engineering. So kind of do everything. There are some of my accounts that I haven't gotten to a full 100 yet. So I'm gonna bring those up. I'm going to start crafting all the ships because I want to get rid of my care packages off my main account. I have too many. So it's kind of inhibiting me from doing power play. I want to do more power play, but I can't because I get more care packages. Okay, ammonia world. So as you got closer to this place, the whole ship started fluttering. Okay, because of the Titan. And as you got into the cloud of the Titan, you can't see anything, but it's all acid. So your ship starts decomposing. Is it on the other side of the ring? I can't tell if it's on the other side or this side. Looks like it's on the other side of the ring. So if I do get in trouble, I'm gonna get the hell out. They start spawning after a very short period of time. And they wander around. They take out any axe ships that are in there. Ah, I missed it. Did I get it? I'm dropping. Oh, I missed it. Okay, it's too far away. God damn it. Well, let's do that again. How come you can still see the acid cloud? It's like an acid cloud around there right still. It's still an acid cloud around it. Yeah, it should be gone. Ooh. Okay, so there you have it, boys. This is the Titan graveyard. By the looks of it, the acid cloud is still there. It's not dissipated yet. Which is strange. Okay, so I already got blips on the screen. I gotta keep caustic shard, Thargoid glaives, tissue sample. So I'm not gonna pick up anything else because I don't have a corrosion resistant cargo rack, so that's gonna hurt me if I pick up anything else besides metal alloy. So there's a ship this way. Or is that a ship or not a ship? Thargoid resin. So let's go inward and we just keep on looking for. Here we go, metalloy. Right away, we got one. So, very, very good. So we got one right away. And there's another one right there. Look at that. So we already got one from Maya, right? And there's, as soon as I see frame shift drive, blah blah blah, I'm out of here. Okay, so this one, right? Very easy to get. We'll just do a couple out of range. And that's a Thargoid Carpus. We can't pick it up because it's going to be, we don't have any caustic resistance. But metalloy we can. Alright, so we'll pick up a couple of them, and then we'll take off. So now we have 3 in cargo. I'll use what I need, and the rest I will put on the squadron carrier for everybody to use. Let's see, do we have any more? Caustic shard. No. Caustic crystals you also need, so if you see caustic crystals, you gotta pick them up. No. Caustic crystals. And there's like 4 of them over here. Protective membrane. None of this stuff, we don't know what to do. We never knew what to do with this stuff. None of them is ever tightened. Partial tissue. Let's go this way. There's propulsion elements. You're gonna need propulsion elements for different things. And then I would leave the bio storage capsules alone, because the Thargoids are gonna be attracted to that. They're gonna want those. So you're gonna make yourself kind of a target. Organic circuitry you're gonna need. There are some weaponry you can engineer, and you're gonna need those to engineer that. Now it looks like the cloud is just as thick as it was when this thing was destroyed. So I don't know what's going. He has a caustic crystal, but I can't pick it up. Right? And you need that also. So we're just wandering about. We'll just stay here a little bit longer and then we'll go. So far we haven't gotten any Thargoids, which is a good thing. Okay, so let's go out to the outskirts a little bit. So you can do that all day long, pretty much, if you want. No biggie. Caustic crystal. I feel sad now that I don't have a corrosion resistant cargo rack. Damn it. Oh, I want those caustic crystals. Let's see. Yeah, the glaives are nasty, so if they pop in... Oh man, oh man. Okay, nothing yet. Anyway, we got 3 in the cargo, no big deal. We can get more later. Actually, I can do my main account that way. Just... We can... But I want to get out of here. So far, no Thargoids either here, so that's strange. The last time I was here, they were non-stop. They were popping in all the time. So I don't know what happened. Okay, so now we're gonna go to Felicity, and she's in the Deciat. At least that's how I say it. We're gonna unlock her. She's 244 away. So call sack is the other place we go to, so basically we don't have... Pleiades is done. Thank you, Mechan and Axe Initiative. So that was the Thargoid site. There are like several you can go to. It doesn't seem like they're active, because even after about 5 or 10 minutes there would be a Thargoid coming in. And there's not that many materials anyway, by the looks of it. I have to see. I have to check the other sites and see what's going on. Okay. Who's on right now? Pollux, Ogreby. Yeah, I'll invite you, Ogreby, I'll invite you to, as soon as I swap over, I'll invite you to the Dragster group. But you can join it just by checking Dragster, my main account, DRAKKSTER. And then I opened the group to public, so you don't need an invitation for that group. That's the one I'm in right now. Is that Ogreby or Agroby? Are you trying to get aggro? Ogreby. Alright. So you do have to do a little bit of farming in the Titan sites if you want meta alloys. You need about 16. And I don't recommend buying them. They're like, what, 3 million a pop? That's crazy. Look, I got 2 in less than 5 minutes. All you have to do is log in, log out, log in, back in, and then just go and farm again. They reset, right? Just like any site. Two more jumps. So you need 16 of them. Hey, Pazuzu, do you know once unlocked, it's unlocked, or you have to keep on buying them? I don't remember if it's unlocked or you keep buying. I think it's unlocked for good, right? Once you give the tech broker the things. And that's important. You should actually get that unlocked. All the other stuff, you need the other components for axe, the multi-cannons, the axe multi-cannons. It's a pretty good multi-cannon. If you don't have guardian weapons. Alright, so we got our meta alloys, and we're gonna go see this woman, right? And she's gonna tell us you need this to unlock. You know, you get higher rating, level rating, and then all the other guys start unlocking once you get higher levels. I think the threshold is level 3. So once you do that, you'll get Quinn. What's his name? Once I do the 5,000 light year, I get the Palin unlocked. So you got to plan things around it, right? Like you do exobiology and exploration, and then let's see, where are you? Where are you? Here you are. You do exobiology and exploration, and you go out into the black for 5,000 light years. Not going to be a big deal. Maybe 10 days, right? So if I do it twice, maybe twice a week. Who knows? I may get frustrated after a while and just get in the fleet carrier, finish off the thing, and then come back. So what I'm going to do is take the fleet carrier to 5,000 light years. The owner of the fleet carrier, the second account, I'm actually going to just leave in there. I'm not going to touch. And she's going to come out, do one or two jumps, and she'll get flagged as being 5,000 light years out. This guy, Dracos, will actually do some exploration. You know, I'm going to try to get some money. So maybe buy another fleet carrier. Even though I can buy it right now, because I have the cash, I want to work a little bit for it. So so far I got 1.8 billion, right? You need another 5 or so. You need about 7, because it's going to cost this, it's going to cost that, then you're going to be broke. So we'll do a bunch of things with this. So this is kind of like the account of a brand new player. What would a brand new player do to get all the things that he needs in this game? So this is how I documented that. He would start off and do some courier missions with his little Sidewinder. And then he does the courier missions, gets enough for a suit, Artemis suit, so he can go and do some exobiology, right? And then he buys his first ship, which is Cobra Mach 5. He doesn't need to do a lot of exobiology. He could have done some bounty hunting and gotten everything he needed, but exobiology is easy peasy. You just get it to a surface and scan. Right? Goodness. Some major gas here. Anyway, when you do that, okay, you do that, you get your ship and you start doing more exobiology. You get your second ship, and that's when the community goal came out. And I decided to do the community goal, but then the T11, the T8 actually. Come on, god damn it, this thing is too fast. The T8 has a very bad distro. So then we said, okay, a brand new player can go and do Guardian, right? So then I went out to do Guardian, and I got 4 modules. I got the power plant, the distro, shield reinforcement, and the ever so popular #1 FSD booster, right? I got those unlocked, and I got Class 3, Class 2, and Class 1 shard cannons, right? So I got those unlocked also. Then the community goals said, hey, they started community goal, but then I saw a video from Jurassic Acid or Acid Jurassic. He's in the description anyway. Acid Jurassic, I think. And he said you're getting merits in that system, HIP 90578 for Grom. Well, this was like on Monday, I think. So no, it was on Sunday. So for 4 days, I'm mining and trying to get merits. Now, the T8 was just poor performing. So I decided I was going to get off my no arcs thing and buy the T11. So I bought the T11 and we started doing mining, right? The reason I wanted to do that is because I wanted to get the care packages, right? Which have a ton of materials. And as soon as I unlock Velocity Farseer, I'm going to see if I can fix the problem with the care packages. Because last night it was working, and now it's not working anymore. So I don't know why it's not working. Anyway. So we did care packages. So we got like level... What level are we at? I don't even know. Level 74. So by doing what we did, we went to level 74, right? And we got a lot of modules unlocked, including the pacifier, which I love, and the prismatic shields, which I love. So there's other things also, like the panic hound missiles that I unlocked. So there's other things that I unlocked that are useful. But we got a ton of care packages. I was showing in the previous video last night. I was showing that, and if I can get into that, I can unlock those and use the materials, which I should have done that then when it was working. But I was too tired. So now we got care packages that give us materials, Odyssey and Horizon, about 50 each. And there's maybe 30, 40 of them. I don't even know how many. I didn't count them. So we have a lot. And they give us Odyssey and Horizon so we can upgrade what we need here. And I'm going to upgrade the engines and the thrusters. And possibly something else. I don't know if I can find. And then we're going to go on exploration missions. Now I made a list which has 13 billion of exploration data between V886 Centauri and the Cat Paw Nebula, which is 5,200 light years away. So my goal for this account is to take it there. And that'll unlock 2 engineers, which will give me thrusters, I think. I think they'll give me thrusters. Okay, local service. So we're going to go to the Farseer Inc. Engineering Workshop. So we got to donate 1 meta alloy, right? Donate 1. And she's unlocked. Okay. I do want to actually get the surface scanner to do a widening thing. Let's see. Metal scraps, I only have 3. Expanded probe, let's see. Generate. And 1 more. So I only have 3 metal scraps. And this is from the engines. I probably don't have anything to do engines. Oh, specialized firmware, dirty drives. So we can still do dirty drives. Let's do dirty drives. This is from Dav's Hope, what we picked up back then. Oh, we're already at grade 2, going to 3. Let's see, what do we need here? Mechanical equipment. So let's keep going. And this will give us level 3. Can I do experimental? Probably not. I can't do any of them. I don't have the components. Right? I want to do drag drives. Right? Okay, so that gives us a little bit of thrust on this. FSD booster. Can I do anything? No. Grid resistors. We have chromium. We have selenium. We can probably get up to 4 or 5. 4. So we can't actually... Oh, and increase. No, we can't. We need an atypical disruptor wake echo. So, anyway, that's Felicity. Felicity's unlocked. And so, what I'm going to do with Felicity is just upgrade as soon as I can open the damn... as soon as I can open the care packages, I'm going to do Felicity.
Disengaged. Commence departure.
So at this point, if you actually did and followed me as a brand new player, hey Corvax, what's up, man? If you follow me as a brand new player, right now you'd be Elite 1. You'd have about 3 billion in cash. Okay. Yeah, if you bought the low end T11, which is 16,000 ARCs, it's not that expensive. You'd be okay. Anyway, it pays for itself because I did a ton of things with that. And I got what? Level 76 power play? Right? Yeah, 74. Which is great. So I checked out the power play, and it seems that they revived some things, but I gotta see exactly what. Because I'm used to the old way. So you can do mining in undermined systems, and you can do mining in acquisition and the exploited systems. But like acquisition systems, no, they're not going to give you merits for that. So that's why I stopped doing Grom mining, because no merits, and I don't need the money. And I've already level, was it 3? I'm top 50%, so I'm okay. Let's go to Gary. I don't know why I can't land. I can't do the power play. I have no clue. It just freezes up. Okay. That's good, Moriarty. Yeah, I think I did more than you. That's why I got level 74 Grom. So I wanted to get the prismatic shields, which is the whole... That's why I wanted to do that. So it worked out. It worked out. But anyway, yeah, so being that I have so many accounts, not that I'm bragging, please don't ever think I brag. I never brag. It's more of a pain in the ass than it is. So I'm going to do multiple things with my accounts. I'm going to do on this channel. I'll do colonization. I'll do power play. I'll do exploration. I'll do exobiology. I will attempt to do power play conflict zones. I'll try it out once to see if I can concentrate and be effective while I'm streaming. Because I actually got the mic right in my face. You guys can see that, right? I got the mic right in my face. And so, you know, I gotta concentrate on what I'm doing. I like half my keys are blocked by the mic. So I might just videotape it, like record it, and then do a voiceover over it and just explain what I'm doing. Maybe that'll be best. But so far I tried it once and I sucked. So maybe now I'm better. Because I'm used to doing two things at once. But in any case, so tomorrow I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do in the morning. Probably do some exploration and colonization. Get at least 2 systems marked for stations. Do some hauling. Just various things. Probably, people probably be on all day. Who knows? I'll figure it out in the morning. And how I feel. I just don't want to sit in bed wrapped up and feel sick. So I want to do something, not feel sick. Okay, I'm going to cut short here, guys. I really appreciate you coming on. I don't want to cut it short because I love being around you guys and I want you guys to talk to each other. But I'm going to cut it short. And so what do we learn? That the actual Thargoid barnacle sites out in the Pleiades, they're no longer, right? But we could still get meta alloy from Maya, which I don't know how she's getting the meta alloy, right? She has 1. So we can still get that 1 from Maya, so we can go out there to get that meta alloy. Now, Pazuzu said that in Colsac you can get them. I don't know where. I'll try to find out, and maybe we'll take a run out there and see what it looks like. But whatever I have left in meta alloys, I'm going to put on the squadron carrier. So if you guys need it, that's great. I'm going to take off. I'm going to be up early anyway, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you all, and 07.